Hi, I'm Rahat Kulshreshtha, batch of 2007, Jayaji House. I recently received an email from Mr. Bakshi from the Scindia school requesting to talk about succeed like a Scindian. Um, I don't know if I fall into that category at all because there are so many illustrious alumni who've done such amazing things for the country and in the country. But to receive that email from my own housemaster was a very, very proud feeling. So thank you for asking me to do this. The Scindia school has contributed in my life in many ways. And the more I thought about this and how Scindia has contributed in my journey so far, I realized more and more that there is just so much that the school has contributed. From simple things like, my confidence and leadership that I got from being part of the school band, being secretary of the school council, being school captain, the kind of responsibilities and the kind of accountability that was required from an individual at that age, the way you had to manage your team of prefects and the way you had to manage all of those students and the responsibility was yours, today gives me a lot of confidence with what I'm doing today. But I think it's really interesting how it's contributed to a lot more. I got the opportunity to start shooting and editing while I was in school, an opportunity that usually any other school will not provide. That opportunity gave me another way of being able to expand that, where I got a scholarship at the University of Westminster through the Scindia school. I studied my entire film and television in London via something that came out of the school, and all of the learnings for that started at the school itself. I found my wife at a cultural festival, which was there between all of the IPSC cultural festival, and my wife was from Mayo Girls, and I met her through the school 15 years ago. So the amount of contributions that the school has had has been immense. But really, if I was to narrow down and think about the few things that have contributed to my everyday life, I think certain values that I picked up in school have been tremendous. I think the value of respecting elders, something that in the West and in a lot of other communities we can see changing in society. I think today I find it extremely humbling to be in my own organization, and when there are people who are elder than me who are working with us, I still end up calling them aap because that's something that we've learned in school. And I think that's something that I really hold close to my heart. I think the value of hard work. I can go on for hours and hours. I remember in class 11th, what I was most excited was that the chief guest is going to come and see a film that we made in the science block, and then I'm going to run to the band and do the band, and then I'm going to be on the stage as well and also be able to do the orchestra. And the excitement that I got of that kind of hard work at that time is something that still drives me today. And I just feel so happy to do work that I enjoy. And has been able to bring me to a point today where I'm running my own company, where we work with drones and we do coverage of some of the biggest events in the country, from the IPL to Kaun Banega Crorepati to Sanju and Gully Boy, with some of our equipment. So, to go from there, where we were doing this for Founders Day, to now be actually doing it in the real world has been quite exciting. And I think one of the most important things that I've got from the Scindia school is actually my relationship with my father. The fact that he was from Scindia school, the relationship and bond that we share outside home. At home, he's dad, and it's a father-son relationship. But the moment we are outside home, it's a friendly relationship. And for every Scindian, if you've got your son who's gone to Scindia school, you will know exactly what I'm saying. The bond that we share at home as a father-son and as friends is something that I would wish for any child to have, because it gives you not just a very good parent, but also a very good friend who is always going to be there. So a big thank you to the Scindia school for giving me what I have today. I don't think I would have been here where I am today if it wasn't for the school. Thank you.